It's what you do with your teeth, it's where you put your tongue. It's the shape of your lips, let's make it fun. Phonical stars. Put your tongue. Phonical stars. Phonical stars. Shape your lips.
Hi everyone, welcome to week 1 of Club Yikity-Yak. By now you would have received your Club Yikity-Yak take-home folder. Now I'm just going to spend some time quickly briefing you on this. Inside your folder is going to be lots and lots of goodies, and you're going to be able to keep the complete folder throughout the program. Now let's go into the folder and have a look and see what we've got. Now the first thing is you will get your own Phonical Star Cruising with the Consonants CD. This is the first CD that I've made of half the consonants, and the second CD, which is called Carnival of Sound, is the other half of the consonants. So this soundtrack has got 12 of the sounds on them, and it's a song about the character. If you are interested in the second CD, you can actually download that directly from iTunes or CD Baby, which is on the website. Now, going into this, what you'll see is there's a book, and inside the book are the lyrics for the songs. But these aren't just any songs. I did put some effort into writing this music, and each of the characters, not only do they teach how the speech sound is made, but they also feature the speech sound throughout the song using the technique of alliteration. So one of the things we were doing today in week 1 is the kids got to listen to Chippy Choo Train and his soundtrack, given that he's the feature character of the Club Yikity-Yak program. Now what we did is we played the soundtrack on the big screen, and the kids had to listen out for as many CH words as they can. So they're really using their auditory detection skills to listen out, and their auditory memory to hold those words, because at the end what I did is got a jar, and every time they came up with a word that started with ch, like choice, chimney, chocolate, chip, all the words that are in the lyrics, we put a genie bead in the jar, and we, as a group, we were trying to get over 10 and then over 20 different words. Then I went through the song and I clicked slowly through the lines, and the kids then got to work out the words that they didn't achieve. So this is really working to develop their auditory detection skills and to listen to the speech sounds in words. So that was really fun. Now that's your CD, so you can take that home. You don't need to bring that to group anymore. Put it in the car, listen to it, brainwash the kids. They're going to love that. All right, now the second thing that's in your folder is the Teach Me Speech Sounds book. Now this goes complementary with the Teach Me Speech Sounds website, which is www.teach-me-speech-sounds.com. Now this book is 37 pages long, but what it does is features each of the consonants and how they're created. So each page you go to, as you work through, you'll see there's the character that is part of what we're doing in the series. Then it shows you how we use our hand signal. So Zippy Bumblebee, for example, we use the sound Z for the letter Z, but we have a hand signal which is Z, like this. And so at the bottom of this page you'll notice that it demonstrates how the hand signal is made using one of our characters, Handy Andy Andy uses his hands. And then up in the corner it demonstrates how the sound is made when we look at your body through an X-ray. So we've got Xavier Ray here, and he's teaching to the kids how it actually makes the sound. So this is really important that you get a knowledge of how you make these speech sounds as well, because I know this is not general knowledge. So it's as simple as just reading through what's written in the book with your child, and they could, for example, then with a highlighter pen go and find all the Z's, so they're getting some awareness to the letters. So what I probably suggest you do with your Teach Me Speech Sounds book is work through one page at a time. You might do 1 or 2 a night, just to orientate your children to the speech sounds, the letters, and then most importantly how they make each speech sound. So this is important because what we're doing is developing their auditory skills to be able to tell the difference between speech sounds as such as sounds that are closely related, like d, dirt that might only be discriminated by voice. Okay, so more on that later. Now, inside your pack as well, you'll have your your lanyard, I should say. And with Club Yickety Yak, what you'll find is you've got your tour guide. Each character, each kid has been given a character for the group. Now, where the lanyards are to be worn during the group, but at the end of the group, if you can make sure they're left here, that's fantastic, so we don't have to chase them up later. Inside your folder is also a ticket. Now, what this is their ticket to ride, and when they come on board each week, they bring along their ticket, and we click off their ticket, and that shows us when they attend. Simple, like this. Oops. Since we've done week 1, okay, I've attended that week. Now, inside the tickets, we have gone through this today with the children, and they've got their character. Miss Mary Mouth is my character, and I've written their names, and we'd written the parents, the grade, the school, but most importantly, what we did is we looked at some goals to set, some 4 different goals that they can achieve by attending the program. Now, inside, when you turn the page, you'll realise that there is a road map of a train track map, actually. And this train track map is where they place their stickers. So in your folder, you'll notice in the back of the folder, you've got the Phonic All-Star stickers that look like this. So each week, when they come along, we'll award them with a sticker for attendance, but also they'll get bonus stickers for doing things during the group, but also for homework. So they go along and achieve their stickers on the train track. They'll also be achieving tokens in the group, Phonic All-Star tokens, and these tokens add up for them to go shopping on our shelf. And when they get integrals of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, they can actually buy things on the shelf. So a lot of this is to do with their reinforcement schedule that really encourages them to follow our instructions and keep on track and perform at their best. But with the positive reinforcement schedule, we also have to have a negative reinforcement schedule to control and to minimise the behaviours that we don't want. So here is our traffic signs here. And so when kids are doing things that aren't effective, like speaking out of turn or walking around the room or disrupting the class, whatever that is, this is a way of us being able to control their behaviour. So just so you're aware of how we're managing a larger group of kids. When you turn to the back, you'll see this is the home travel pack. This is for you as parents to keep a record of what you're being able to undertake at home. Now, children will be rewarded based on the activities they're doing. For example, in the Phonic All-Star Fun section, you might flip your flashcards and do that with your child at home. So you could write that into this section. And this enables us, when you turn up each week, we can check off and see how you're going with the program at home, and how that's interfacing with your lessons that we're sending out to you. These also may be the activities that we're providing in your worksheets, like what's wrong with Mr. Bing Ding Dong, or following instructions, or whatever those activities are provided in your folder. So you can just simply write that activity there, so we can just get an idea of how you're going with your home program. Kids worked through with us today to also tick off this warning sign, which is just a bit of fun humour, so you can have a look at that. And on the back of this brochure, you'll see that that's our schedule of attendance to kick off at, after registration, to kick off at 9 sharp, and then to work through to 12. Parents, if you can be here by 11:30 for our parent training program, see if you can be a bit flexible around the finish time, because sometimes we're pushed a bit late for different circumstances. But at the end of the day, what we're trying to do is get contact with each other at 11:30, so I can just hand over for you what we actually achieved in the program with the kids. For those families that haven't been attending individual therapy, just follow up with us to make sure that you have actually achieved a set of level 1 flashcards. You're going to need these to practice at home. Okay, now what they do look like when they're made up, when you fold them, fold them on themselves and cut them around and laminate them, they're going to look like this, with the star on the back and the character on the front. This is really important for this group because this is the foundation of where we're starting their work. Okay, now if we, in your pack as well, you will have received your Genie Gems. We're going to be using these with various tasks when they come through the group. Please leave them in the group when you attend, because we actually hang them up onto the wall, and that's where we put their tokens. Alright, well that kicks us off for what's in the folder, and on the next series of videos we're going to be working our way through the specific activities that have been given to you in your folder. Okay, so look out for those videos. See you soon.
It's what you do with your teeth, it's where you put your tongue. It's the shape of your lips, let's make it fun. Funny Phone Stars.